All right, Erin, welcome to lesson 3, setting a behavior goal. Are you ready to set your behavior goal? Let's get started. Remember the rules. Ears are on, thinking brain is turned on, eyes are on the screen, and you're ready to say or point your answers when we ask you to. Okay, so welcome back to your goal setting lessons. Remember, part 1 is set a goal, part 2 is make a plan, and part 3 is adjust the plan. Erin, get ready, read the parts with me. Part 1, set a goal. Part 2, make a plan. Part 3, adjust the plan. Great job. Right now you are working on part 1, set a goal. When you are setting a goal, you ask yourself the question, what is my goal? Read the question with me. Erin, get ready. What is my goal? What question do you ask yourself when you are setting a goal? Is it A, what is my goal, or B, what is my plan? Erin, make your selection now. Point to A, what is my goal? That's the question we ask ourselves when we are setting a goal. A goal is something that you want to achieve or a target to meet. Remember, at school, your goal might be eliminate distractions and remain focused on work, or speak respectfully to adults and peers. We know this is silly, you're already doing it. We're going to really focus in on eliminating distractions and remaining focused on your work. The symbol here of the guy with the magnifying glass helps us remember that, about being focused. Also, we've introduced you to using the sensory tool. This is going to be something that you can use to help you stay focused on your work. You identified 2 strengths or tasks or actions that you do well. You said, I keep my hands to myself and I listen to my teacher and raise my hand to answer. These strengths make you an excellent student. You also identified a need or a task or action that you need to improve. You said, sometimes I need to eliminate distractions and remain focused on my work. And today you're going to learn how to improve your needs. It's important to know that in some ways your behavior does meet the classroom rules and expectations. In terms of your strengths of keeping your hands to yourself, listening, raising hand to answer, we know that you are respecting yourself and others, keeping your hands and feet and objects to yourself, leaving the room and materials ready for the next class, and always doing your best. Great job. You also learned that your behavior should change to meet the classroom rules and expectations. Sometimes your behavior does not meet the classroom rules and expectations. That's why we make a goal to address our need to eliminate the distractions and remain focused on your work. That will help us to be ready and able to more appropriately talk at appropriate times, use appropriate language and tone, listen to all instructions, complete assignments, and be engaged and participate. You identified ways to change your behavior. We focused in on changes that you make to change your behavior. I will eliminate distractions and remain focused on my work. We're going to really focus more on the changes that you make versus changes in the environment around you, because you have the most control over the changes that you make. Using that goal to change your behavior, eliminate distractions, and remain focused on our work, that sensory tool is going to be what's going to help you to do that. Today, you're going to use your strengths and needs and the changes that you need to make to set a behavior goal. So by doing that, we're going to answer our 4 questions to help us set our behavior goal. Erin, get ready. Question number 1. What do you want to do to improve your behavior? We're going to set a goal to improve our behavior. Can you read it with me? Eliminate distractions and remain focused on my work. Erin, read your goal. Nice job. What do you want to do to improve your behavior? You see this question in your probe. Remember, when we see our symbols down here, we're going to also see that in our probe as well. So be sure that you're ready and looking out for that. So what do you want to do to improve your behavior? Begin working immediately, eliminate distractions, or be a responsible student? Erin, make your selection now. Answer is B. Eliminate distractions and remain focused on my work, and I know that because the guy with the magnifying glass. I keep looking for him. What do you know about your behavior right now? You already know that your needs don't always meet classroom rules and expectations. What do you know about your behavior now? Behavior is usually fine. Behavior does not meet classroom rules and expectations, or I think my friends have good behavior. Erin, make your selection now. Point to B. You already know that sometimes your behavior does not meet classroom rules and expectations when we talk about meeting your needs. So what needs to change for you to improve your behavior? We talked about changes that you make, setting your behavior goal to eliminate distractions and using your sensory tool to do that. So remember, eliminate distractions and remain focused on our work, using that sensory tool to help us. Here's the probe question. What needs to change for you to improve your behavior? Is it use a sensory tool, accept responsibility, or begin working immediately? Aaron, make your selection now. Point 2A, use a sensory tool. We just talked about this. I hope you're paying attention and making sure that you're making the connection between your lessons and your probe. What can you do to improve your behavior? A, be a responsible student. B, start working right away. Or C, eliminate distractions. Aaron, make your selection now. Pointing to C. Remember, that's our symbol that we're looking for. What can you do to make the changes happen? You're going to make some changes to your behavior using your goal and using a tool. What behavior goal did you set for yourself? Let's say it again together. Get ready. Eliminate distractions and remain focused on my work. Great job. Let's review. Part 1 is set a what? Set a goal. Part 2 is make a what? Make a plan. Part 3 is adjust your what? Adjust your plan. Nice work. Read number 2 with me. This is the definition of a goal. Get ready. A goal is something you want to achieve or a target to meet. A goal is something you want to achieve or a target to meet. Great job. Number 3. This is the question we ask ourselves when we're setting a goal. Read it with me. Get ready. What is my goal? Read it by yourself this time.